Hey, it's me, Tammy B. Happy Friday, guys! I just jumped on to do a little quick video. I just want to wish everybody a happy Friday. I'm so excited about the weekend. Why? Because I have absolutely nothing to do. I just lied. As soon as I said absolutely, I just thought of something I had to do tomorrow. But everything is, I have a pretty relaxed weekend. I feel bad because I kind of been blowing it on my diet. Even, I'm not on a diet, but you know, I was doing a 30-day vegan challenge. It was over on the 22nd. Me and my best friend were doing it. But we had to move her on Friday, which was not the 22nd yet. I forgot what day last Friday was. But we ended up breaking our vegan thing that day because we went to lunch together after we moved, which was a well-deserved lunch and also a good way to just break in. So I've been easing back in. I didn't just jump straight in and go get a bacon cheeseburger like in my head I had planned to. So just easing kind of back into the food. But the good thing about it is I still have had several meals throughout this week that still didn't have any meat or any dairy. Maybe not together. Maybe one had meat and didn't have dairy. Maybe one had dairy, didn't have meat. So at least I've still kind of incorporating some of the things that you know, I learned over those last 30 days, or more like 27.5. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick roundup. Happy fall, first day of fall. I was supposed to take a bikini shot yesterday, right? Or the 22nd? No, yesterday was the first day of fall. So 21st, the last day of summer, I was supposed to take my bikini photo, but clearly I don't have a six-pack, so I don't know. I guess I'll still take one this weekend and still just do a before and after. I mean, I still lost some weight, even though in my head I was like, oh, I'm going to have a six-pack by the end of summer, even though people say it's better to work out in the winter to be ready for summer, but whatever. You know, I don't do what people do, so. So I don't know. I'm going to take the little stupid photo and write the little pounds on it, but, or maybe not. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, you guys, I digress. That was 2 minutes of me talking about my life. But it's Friday, y'all. What's going on with y'all lives? I know we kind of sad this week. We still getting murdered. So it's really hard to bring light to stuff. But, you know, Fridays are good days for those of us who just, you know, work all week and just excited for the weekend just to not have to wake up early in the morning. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you guys, I mean, it's still real in the field. I don't know if you guys heard about this thing everybody was talking. I mean, we've talked about it several times throughout the years. Like, oh, on one day, all black people don't buy anything. So that's supposed to be happening Monday. And you know what? I wish they would do a commercial, which I'm pretty sure they would probably shut our commercial down, hence the fact they shut a lot of little stuff down. But I just feel like, I know it's hard. Everybody work differently. Sometimes you need emergency stuff for your baby or for your sick grandma. But it really would, I do think, would make a difference if we all didn't buy nothing or go to work on the same day. And I heard about it and I'm available to do it that day. My only concern is, like, I just be worried about, okay, is it just the 60 people I know who are doing it? Because if so, I don't think that would be enough people. So I wish there was some way we could all do it. I mean, we see it on Facebook and we share it, but I know for me to know for sure that everybody was going to for real do it on this for real day and it happens, I wish there was some way we could all unite as black folks and like really pick a day and really do it. So I don't know, I'm gonna kind of keep abreast of what's going on about it today and then see if it's like reached masses enough for it to kind of make a difference, or that everyone is gonna do it. And then, you know, I think we should do it. So I don't know, but it just, you know, I don't know, do I even have a way of finding out if everybody's gonna really do it or if enough people know about it? But I wish we could have some type of radio, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could, I don't know, Periscope or something, just let everybody know and really do it, you know? But anyway, let's not get down. Let's get into some fall shows, you guys. The best thing about fall is the good TV. I mean, some people like fall weather. I personally do not, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Yesterday was season 3 of so many different shows, the season 3 premiere. So I wanted to do a quick season 3 premiere show or season 3 premiere review. I probably won't review these shows all the time, but you know, just something a little different to have fun on Friday, right? So let's call this the season 3 premiere week review. So let's talk about Empire, you guys. As we know, everybody been waiting for Empire to come back. The big cliffhanger was who got pushed off the balcony, Rhonda or Anika? And we find out that it was Rhonda. I kind of no, I think I was surprised. I think my vote would have been Anika. So she dead, you guys. And I know sometimes we didn't like Rhonda, but I didn't want her to die, you know. I actually thought it would be more G of her if she still survived. That, like, dang, I just survived a baby dying, and now I survived getting pushed off the balcony. She would have been really G, you know. So I kind of wish she wasn't dead. And y'all, when she came back in Andre's dream, she was not having, like, I can't believe you let that bitch kill me. I was rolling. Like, I know that's not funny, but that just sounds like her, like, for real. So of course I'm not gonna talk about everything, just a few things. So now we know Rhonda is dead. You know, Tyreek, Lucius's half brother, is really trying to find some loopholes so he could take Lucius down. I don't remember if Tyreek knew all this time that they were half brothers, or did they both find out when the granny said it. So anyway, he come over for a dinner and everybody's supposed to be all honky-dory, and he was like, okay, this dinner is cool, but I'm still not buying it or whatever, you know. But he leaves or whatever, and then Lucius is all cuckooing with the baby that Anika had, and we see that Tyreek planted a camera in the baby's nursery. But the only thing is, I thought you can't use stuff like that unless they know they're doing it. But maybe he'll find something out and then go the back way to find the evidence to prove it. So I could see how that could work, you guys. But oh my goodness, you guys, when Anika was delivering that baby and Lucius came and whispered in her ear, y'all, well, clearly we know it's not real, but my heart, like, went out. Like, oh my goodness, to deliver babies under this term. Like, number one, like, you're 2 months early, right? And then 2, like, you were getting strangled. That's what caused you to go in labor. So then you get to the hospital, your mama not there, your baby daddy not there. So then Lucius come in, and while he's trying to give you, saying push, he whispering in your ear, basically a threat. I mean, on one hand, I seen it as a threat because he was like, you better say this or else. But on another hand, I could see, like, hey, I'm helping you out. The police right here ready to arrest you, most likely. Like, you supposed to be my wife. So, and technically, we really don't know what happened up there, or Lucius don't. At that point, it didn't seem like. So, hey, say this. So, like, just because you delivering a baby don't mean they can't still take you to jail, girl. So, you know, even though we hate you, whatever, you know, we don't want you or our baby go to jail. So, you know, say this to get out. So, on one hand, I thought about it later. I was like, okay, maybe he was helping her out because, you know, they arrest women who have babies all the time, you know. So on one hand, I felt like maybe he was helping her out, but I don't know. I just imagine just knowing how much it takes to give birth, that whole moment is just ruined by all this Empire Lucius lying stuff. So I felt so bad for Anika in that one quick situation, you guys. But I don't know why I thought the granny was gonna stab that baby or slap that baby. That was mean. I don't know why. Clearly I wasn't the only person who thought it, because when I said that, I was like, why would I think something like that? But clearly other people was thinking it too, because we know Granny crazy. So I'm glad Granny didn't do nothing to the baby. But hey, I don't know. And I don't think when Anika was asking the grandma, like, what you doing here, I just think she meant, like, what are you doing here? Like, I think that they had met before. I don't think they met, of course, from back in the day, because he'd been hiding her. But you know, Anika knows who she is, so I think she was just surprised that she was living there. She didn't know. She'd been out of the loop or whatever. So yeah, to find out that they all living in the same house, that's crazy. And then when the nanny came up, was like, can I show you the nursery? In my head, I'd be like, dang, you got a nursery together all fast? But hey, she know how they work. So anyway, you guys, Cookie done. She was like, look, Lucius, you didn't marry the girl. I'm here to keep our family together. But honestly, out of all that, how about you let me do the music side? You do whatever side, and we just part ways. If you love me, you'll really do that. So I'm glad to see that happened. Like, because that is hard. Like, hey, I be having your back, but now you got to bring another woman in my face. I hate the fact that Tyreek brought up the whole dark skin, light skin issue, because in this particular case, I don't think that has anything to do with it. You know, Tyreek said something slick like, "Oh, Cookie, Lucius be treating you whack. You did 17 years for him to come out and he marry some mulatto bitch." And I was just like, okay, that probably would cross my mind if I was Cookie, but I don't think the color has anything to do with it in that case. You know, in this particular case, I think that's just who he was with, you know, or whatever. But we'll see, you guys. We need to find Cookie a boo. You know, I kind of liked when she had the little thing going on with the little chocolate security from season 1 or 2. So, hopefully she finds somebody else, you know. Cookie's sisters, Carol and Candace, you guys. So Vivica Fox and Tasha Smith, y'all, they went ahead and was talking to Tyreek. They all know Tyreek from back in the day, so they was telling Cookie like, "Oh, we should just snitch on Lucius. He mean to us anyway, and just get out." And yeah, I was here for Cookie kicking him out. Like, girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we don't like Lucius, why would you snitch to the police for what? Like, what are the sisters gonna get out of it? I guess he threatening them, and maybe they feel like, hey, give him what he want and he stay out of our hair. But at the end of the day, like, even if nobody don't like Lucius, that's y'all nephew's daddy. So you still don't want your family broken up. Like, we hate, a lot of us hate our sister's baby daddy, but I know I don't want to see him murdered, you know, or thrown to jail for life. But I mean, his kids are grown, so it's not like the kids will grow without a daddy. But I don't know. I just don't get why Carol and Candace was down for it. But like I said, other than the fact that maybe he had something on them and that's how he getting them. But y'all dirty for that. And then how y'all was trying to sneak it up and keep bringing up Tyreek. How y'all think y'all gonna smooth in Tyreek? Like, come on, y'all tripping. So that's actually all I wrote for Empire. Like I said, I didn't plan on talking about it forever and a day. So it was cool, y'all. That girl who sung that song, what's her name? The song that Jamal was gonna sing, she killed it. Her voice was so bomb. I liked the song way better when she sung it than Jamal. Like, I was like, oh, I need to look her up. But she killed that song. I hope that's a real song in real life and she release it and she sing it and she get paid for it. I was like, come on. And she was fine too. Nice dark chocolate thick hair. I was like, oh, she was so cute. And you guys, Shine, that's Exhibit, right? That's X to the Z Exhibit. He actually looked pretty cool without his little braids. I think I still prefer the braids, but you know how some people, like, when they take off their braids after years, you be like, oh. But his hair still look pretty decent. And I think that's it. I didn't see Thirsty. You know I like thirsty little self. So we didn't see him. I like the grandma around. I know she crazy because, like, when they was in the hospital room and they couldn't find her, that's kind of sad that Hakeem didn't get to see his baby deliver. And I don't like the way that Lucius is treating Hakeem. Like, y'all all know that that's his baby. Like, even if he wasn't there, like, so what? Let him raise a baby, and then Lucius gonna say, oh, you don't even know how to hold a baby. He a baby his dang self. Y'all ain't had no babies after him. Where he gonna hold a baby at? Maybe Jamal baby back in the day, but of course he don't know how to hold a baby. Like, I don't know. So I don't like how Lucius is treating Hakeem over his baby. But hey, Anika the mama, like, Anika could have said something. And then, come on, y'all grown. I know Lucius got the money and the power, but y'all can't sneak off and go sit outside in the backyard and have some one-on-one bonding time with mommy, daddy, and me. You know, so whatever, you guys. It was something in my head, but I can't remember. So that's it, you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what's Cookie assistant name is? Taronda? Or is that her real life name? We ain't seen her, so we should see, hopefully we see her soon. And that was pretty much it, you guys. It looked good, so I'm interested. I definitely watch, but I won't always review. But it looks good. It started off good. I love it when people pick up right where they left off. So I like the fact that they did that, and I like the little recap in the beginning. So y'all, even though I like red and white, that little red and white fur that Cookie had on, I was like, girl, you look like a fool. But hey, some people love it, some people hate it. So that was pretty much it, you guys. Empire, will you guys be tuning in? And what was your favorite part? So, another season 3 for last night was How to Get Away with Murder. You guys, I had totally forgot that it was coming back on until yesterday. But it was good, you guys. Oh, I didn't write the name down. Oh, We're Good People Now. See, I remember that off the dome. What you know about that? Nah. We're good people now, you guys. So I think, after last season, everything crazy happened. Boom. So now over the summer, everybody been chilling. Wes found him a new boo, so he just been chilling. Laura went back to Mexico to spend some time with her mom. Connor been chilling on the roof in the kiddie pool. Michaela was out getting drunk. Oliver was out hiding Stanford letters and putting together a resume to work with the Keating Five. And what did it show what Annalise was doing? I don't know. But anyway, so everybody had some time to just chill from all the murders, from all the chaos, and now today is the first day back to school. And I didn't catch, so did they graduate and now they lawyers or something? But anyway, it's a new class that Annalise is teaching, and she basically gonna pick 2 people to be the leader in trying cases, so they get to be lawyers in real life, you guys. So she said something like, y'all get to be me. And that line, she liked it. It was kind of cocky and smirky, but everybody's face looked weird, so she turned around and it's a picture of her with the word killer under it. So somebody's stalking y'all. Who y'all think stalking her? I think it's still that creepy brother. Remember Caleb and his sister, and then it was some long lost brother? I think it's that person, because he didn't die, right? I don't remember him dying. I think it's him. Or who was I gonna say? Somebody from the mama case. I had the person in my head, but I lost it that fast. So I don't know. But anyway, let's see. So Annalise goes pick up Wes after he got questioned, you guys. So Wes met his dad, and the dad was talking on the phone, and then he put the phone down, was like, can I help you? And Wes was like, I think you're my father. So they replayed it again. So we see that Wes daddy did not hang up the phone. So it's a possibility that person on the line heard him. And Wes told the cops, like, yeah, the person on the phone could verify that I was just asking for directions. But you could tell once they said, oh, we gonna check, that he was kind of shook. So, oh my goodness, you guys, I wonder what's gonna happen with that. So Annalise and Wes go scream in the woods. And it was so funny because when she was talking to him, she was like, this is all over. Your father's dead. Frank is this. I was like, why is she talking like that? And as soon as I said that, she started screaming. I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of get that. Sometimes you do need to just release. I probably need to do that. I haven't actually had a moment like that in a couple months. I might be due. So anyway, Wes ended up being a chair. And then this new guy ended up being a second chair. I like these new people. The new guy, there was this Asian sister answering all the questions in the class. I like her too. So hopefully these 2 new people, dang it, I ain't got no H2O. Woo. Hopefully these new 2 people are kind of into it in the class. But I'm fine with the Keating Five too. But that was cool. I wrote the word picture. Oh, about the picture. Not only was it in her classroom, then it was all over the campus too. So all the Keating Five are like, y'all, you ain't scared, you don't know who this is, yada yada yada. But Annalise was like, whatever, they picked a good picture, I'm not here for it. So is she in denial, or is she so smart of a lawyer? She was like, technically this is not evidence of anything. So So they take this case, you guys, of this man. I forgot where he was from, but he was driving his 2 daughters to school. They got pulled over and he had a gang of weed. So he took the L. He was going to take a plea deal. And so their job was to get this guy off. Laurel find out that, hey, it wasn't even his weed anyway. The daughter was dealing weed, and he just taking the rap for his daughter. But Annalise didn't care about that one fact, said that wasn't enough. Michaela found some good news, and basically Michaela stole the show. She kicked Wes and that other dude who got second chair off. She bumped their place or whatever. So now Michaela was trying the case, and I totally forgot what her argument was or what she found out, to be honest. But anyway, they didn't win. Even though when it looked like they was going to win, they didn't win. So the guy getting deported and the daughter all crying like, oh, just tell him it was me. Just tell him it was me. But whatever. That was kind of sad. Why the hell was she selling drugs anyway? She looked like they was from a decent, well, everybody, what's that thing? Unlimited wants, right? Because I'm pretty sure in the daddy head, hey, coming from where I come from, with my country, like, you doing good. You in a good school. You got clothes, house, da-da-da-da-da. But clearly it wasn't enough for her American spoiled ways. So she wanted to sell drugs on the side. Now she got her daddy deported. Nate, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you how much I'm of a player I am. So, y'all, when Nate popped up on the screen, all brown, all buff, and all glistening, I had to clutch my pearls. I was like, ooh. And so coincidentally, my husband was walking by, right? And I don't know why, but he stopped right in front of the TV. I was like, Corey. I was like, move. And instantly he moved and sat down. And so I knew that if he turned around and saw what was on the TV, he was going to know why I said move. But I was like, okay, I don't want no drama to be happening right now. So he was like, well, so he moved and then he sit down. So I just turned to him and started talking. Cause I was like, I don't know, Nate caught me off guard, y'all. And then the foot rub. Oh my goodness, to be bomb and chocolate and doing a foot rub and doing a good job foot rub. So I don't know why instantly when my husband got in the way, I was like, move! Because he was on the screen. And I was just like kind of taken aback a little bit, right? I was like, oh geez, I can't be all taken aback in public. So that's why I just shifted the whole conversation like I really wasn't even paying attention to the show. So I don't know, my husband started talking about something and then I ended up rewinding and going back. But hey, Nate, I like foot rubs. So anyway, Nate said that Annalise should do something about, you know, the pictures, because it's harassment. And she was like, I knew I shouldn't have told you. Girl, bye. You knew you told him because deep down you scared, even though you acting all tough in front of Annalise. I mean, in front of the Keating Five. So Annalise, you kind of scared because you don't know where it's from. And Oliver, you guys, Oliver dumped Connor. And I kind of thought that they should break up anyway a long time ago. But I wasn't expecting it because they stuck through the, you know, HIV scare. They stuck through, it just seemed like they had a few more things that they stuck through or whatever. So before this, I thought they should break up anyway, but I got so used to them being together. When he broke up with him, I was like, dang. But even though it sounds dumb to be like, dang, Oliver seemed like kind of mean, like, oh, I'm the one who got HIV, but you still stay with me. I'm the one who hacked in the Stanford system and didn't tell you that you got accepted, but you still want to stay with me. So it do seem bad on Oliver's part, but I don't know. I kind of get it at this point. Like, Connor do need to live his life. Like, Oliver don't know how much time he got left, really. I mean, you know, HIV/AIDS is not the death sentence it once was, but I don't know. And I think Annalise is shady for hiring him. I'm sorry. I know he good. But maybe she can just hire him on the side. Like, I don't think he need to be in the room with the Keating Five all the time. Like, that's not cool. That is Connor's ex, and Connor did ask you nicely. And it is true Connor don't ask for much, you know. So I think it's shady that she reneged on what she promised Connor. But I do get it. Like, dang, if you could hack into Stanford, I'm pretty sure you could have our back. But can't he be, like, on call or something? Like, I don't know. Number one, I don't like him enough for him to be there all the time. And number two, I do just think it's shady. Just where's your loyalty to Connor? And you already know Connor's tested. He was so pissy with you last week, Annalise, like, or last season. You know, y'all barely had him on y'all side. So I do kind of think that's messed up. But he's good at what he does. So we'll see how that dynamic is. Oh, they broke up, but now they at the office all day. But I just thought that was, I didn't like Annalise's thing. Frank no beard. So Frank shaved off everything, you guys. He look cute. I like him like that. So everybody wondering where Frank at. Even Laurel feel like, dang, he just dumped me too. So Annalise had some guy following him that she been hitting up on the burner phone. I'm like, dang, y'all got the 1992 burner phones. So the guy finds Frank was like, look, I found him. What you want me to do? Like, kill him or let him go? And while Annalise was thinking, Frank come up behind whoever that guy is and answer the phone and strangle him, y'all. So I don't know if Frank gonna kill him or now he know. And then the guy Frank heard the guy on the phone be like, Annalise, you know. So I know Frank knows it's Annalise or whatever. So We'll see what happens. Frank, you don't need to be a full-time killer. And why you leave? I really don't remember why he left, really. But, because I think whatever he did, oh, he was the killer of the girl. But, I don't know. I think Annalise would have forgave him. But we never know with her. Oh, come on, Black Maggie. West Boo Black, y'all. I don't know who was out expecting to walk through that door, but when that sister came through on that back, I was like, hey, Maggie. I like your new boo, West. West, do not corrupt this girl. So, we'll see, you guys. It was a good first season, full of everything. It started right where it left off, so I like that. Annalise looked a little thick this time, a little thicker today, huh? So, I don't know what she been doing on her break. Who dead, y'all? We see Annalise crying over somebody who was dead in the ambulance. We need to find out who that is. And whose house was that on fire? Was that her house? So all we know is that the cliffhanger was, oh, there's a fire. Somebody ended up being dead. They put him in the ambulance, and Annalise break through the crowd to see who the ambulance, and she start crying. But so people thinking it's one of the Keating Five, but I don't think so. It's probably, we gonna meet a whole bunch of people through this semester, or yeah, whatever, so ain't no telling who that could be. It could be somebody who know the answer to the next case they working on, and that's why she so distraught by it, But y'all, when Annalise rescued Michaela all drunk, first of all, Michaela, that dress was cute. But I was totally here from what Michaela was saying. Annalise was like, oh, you drunk, you look like a whore. We all standing on the corner, like, let's get out of here. You need to stop acting like a sissy. You survived the hood, so you can survive whatever we've been through. And I agree with Michaela when she was like, look, Annalise, like, everybody is not like you. Number one, everybody can't just see all this bad stuff, do all this bad stuff, and see it and just sweep it under the rug. And even if I did make it out of the hood, hey, that don't mean I want to get into worse situations and keep making it out, another worse situation and keep making it out. This stuff does affect us. So we done murdered like 2 people, and now you expect me to just go back and be normal and pretend like it never happened? Like, everybody can't do that, even the best of us. And I totally agree with that. Like, that was a lot for them to swallow. Wasn't they supposed to be first year law students at that time or whatever? So I was kind of here for Michaela or whatever, but she came through. And I think when she said that smart comment, like when Annalise called on her, like, Michaela, what case did this and this? And she was like, I don't know. Yeah, she said it smartly, but I think she really didn't know. Like, I don't think she was like, oh, I'm not participating in the class. Because look, she the one who came through with the other information and ended up finding the best info for that case they was trying to get with that man who got deported, So sometimes you don't know every single answer. And I think that's all what that was, you guys. But the first day of school, when they just walked in and Asher was just on it, I love to hate Asher, but when they all walked in and Asher was like, yeah, you sitting right here, you said what's up, and do, and then he got into it with that young kid who trying to be on the Keating Five, the one who ended up making second chair. Him and Asher had a little tiff. Like, I was here for it. I thought all of that was cute, So that was it, you guys. That was How to Get Away with Murder Season 3, Episode 1. So it looks like another good season as well. I am so excited. So Kerry Washington clearly ain't had this baby, at least as of Friday, because we seen her on the red carpet at the Emmys. So what does this mean as far as scandal? Did they give us a date yet? But anyway, you guys, like I said, this ended up being 30 minutes. But hey, for 2 shows, I guess that's not that bad. In the first 5 minutes, I was rambling about my life, so... But anyway, you guys, that was it. That was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little talk, just a little mashup, roundup, and whatnot. So if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up on the video, and I will see you in the next review. Hope you guys have a great, safe, and wonderful weekend, and you can always hit me up on Twitter at TammyB_. All right, bye.